I've been in, I guess y'all call it sex trafficking. Some people call it the sex industry. I call it just the life out on the streets since I was about 12. A murder happened in July of 2021 that I was pretty messed up from, and I wanted out. And there was a lady that came to where I was at, and she was like, "I'll help you." And she sent me to Lubbock to a program. And then from there, I met Miss Mary. And I have had no drugs, no drinking, and no activity of the streets since March. She was like my best friend, but not my mom, but my best friend. I was younger, and I started doing drugs with her. She was not a appropriate person at the time, but I was more available for the guys. So I got addicted to crack cocaine at 12. And after 16, I got my first adult charge. Went to prison, had my first son. He is now 22. I had him in prison and had to give him up. I kind of got clean throughout the years, but being a felony, you couldn't really find a job. People didn't understand. So I always stayed into the street life, like kept sugar daddies or was out there tricking. People don't want to help people like me until I came to Lubbock. And I've been introduced to a whole new life, like a totally new life. We are doing good. So we've actually got a house now, and I'm in school thanks to Voices of Hope. I got a job through a cell phone company, and the pay is good. There's benefits that come after 90 days. So I'm not having to call Miss Mary and say, I need gas or I need toilet paper. So I've been able to, the last 2 weeks, I have been able to pay what me and the boys need. Not much, but we're getting there. And we're putting this new life together. We do activities, we go to Premier, play basketball. Miss Mary, my advocate, she teaches me how to make sure we're eating dinner together, so it's pretty amazing. It really is. I think it's important for people that are involved in United Way and Voices of Hope to know that it's not a scam of Voices of Hope and what they do for people. Miss Mary has worked with me since March, and there's been times that I've called her at 11:30 at night. She don't get paid till 11:30 at night, but she picks that phone up and she comes to me. She's gave me a chance to rebuild what I damaged with my 2 little boys. Mary has gave me the reality of a new life that I never knew I could get. So many people out there don't realize that you're in the grocery store with a survivor, that there's actually survivors that you're talking about and they just don't see it. And it's important for me to let them know that their donations that they get is what helps me and my kids eat when we didn't have an income coming in. I think it's important to be able to start off with being strong enough to share the story so other women can see that they don't have to live that life anymore, that you can get a good job, that you can lay down at night and not think a bullet's going to come through or the police is going to get you, or even if you're going to be murdered because you jump in the wrong car, that there is a light there, that you can go to sleep and wake up and have your kids in the same home with you. That's what I want. I have to say, I think about the blessings that people have given me to make me realize that not everything's dark. Because I'm one blessed person because of everybody in Lubbock. So that's what me and my kids look at, is we try to give back. So, and it's because of everybody that's taught us. I mean, they didn't know me. They just had this girl that came in that had this history with police and the feds, and she just got over a murder and had a criminal history out the crap, and they didn't say nothing. They just said, we're here. What do you need us to do? So that's what light means, really, is being able to help others, and just, even if it's a smile that day. It's been a real struggle, but it can happen. Anybody that chooses to get out of the life, this is the area that has the most compassionate people, that doesn't care about your criminal history or what you've done, as long as you're willing to try to change. And that's all they ask. That's why I wanted to do this video, to let them know that it's not a waste donating to you, or because y'all were a big part of what I got from my kids. If we didn't have that, then me and my kids would have not had the opportunity to get this life. Because I'm proof.
You are proof.
Yes, I'm proof.